So we've got a bit of SuperCoach, my favourite part of the show. SuperCoach segment and a BBL preview here for the Renegades versus Hurricanes. Do you want to start us off with your BBL SuperCoach pick for this one, Leo?
I'm loving Mac Wright for this one. 169,000. This is more a pick for the next round where the Hurricanes have a double.
Yep.
Wasn't able to fit him in this round just with the Scorchers and Strikers both playing each other twice. But he's sort of come into this Hurricanes team and has SuperCoach scores of 108, 58 and 64. He's been fantastic. Batted with a high strike rate in the top order. Just seems like a very reliable player. I think he's slotted in at 3 above McDermott. So, yeah, I love it. Get around him for the next round, Mac Wright.
Yeah, Mac Wright. I really like that pick because you sort of got a lot of the big names for the Hurricanes who haven't been performing. So if you stay away from them and then Mac Wright's coming up the order, he's been absolutely awesome. Who are you going, Marcus? Oh, wait, I just realised who you're going. I'm excited.
I'm going Leo's man, Nikhil Chowdhury.
He's been good.
He's been great.
He has been great. For his price, 97,200. He's increased in price since the beginning. He scored 50 plus in 3 of his 4 games. And he's just been he's pretty handy for the value you get considering the price he's at. So you can leave some value there if you want to make some extra trades and use that trade boost. Considering I assume a lot of people would have brought in quite a few Scorchers or Strikers players. So I'm going to kill with Chowdhury.
Yeah, Chowdhury. I like that. Our man. I have him on my bench still, and every time I leave him on my bench, I go, oh, why the hell did I do that? He just got a 50 or a 60. And he's been solid with the bat and even, been solid with the ball as well. I'm going to go the Rooster, Jake Fraser McGurk. As I mentioned, I think he's one of the best fielders in the comp, so you get a few extra points there. But he's the 10th best SuperCoach scorer. I'm just looking at it now to double check. And he's only 106,800 still. I know that the doubles and things like that aren't good for Renegades, but I still think he can make a big score. He scored 84 against the Hurricanes last season in SuperCoach. If you're going to pick anyone from the Renegades at the moment, I'd be picking him. He's been the most consistent with the bat and the guy that Leo isn't getting frustrated with because he's actually going at more than 110 strike rate or 100 strike rate because the Renegades have got a lot of guys that aren't going at that big strike rate, but he can. He's going to come in from ball 1, go for the 6s. So I'm going to go the Rooster, Jake Fraser McGurk for SuperCoach this week. All right, lads. So what we got? Renegades versus Hurricanes. What's your prediction? I'll start with Leo.
Yeah, I'm tipping the Hurricanes in this one. It was very impressive how they got over the Thunder in their last game. Just sort of did it with ease, really. Kept them to 150, chased it down with, I think, an over and a half to spare. Last time they played the Gades, again, Wade went off. There was no real time where you thought, the Hurricanes are going to lose this match. So, yeah, I think they'll get it done quite easily tonight. See, stats guys chucked in a cheeky change there.
I actually put in the Gades a few days ago, and I forgot that the Hurricanes beat the Thunder. I didn't watch that one, but so I was going to tip the Gades, but now I'm going to lean towards our season predictions where we said the Gades are going to finish last. So I'm going to stick with that, even though we got roasted and they haven't won a match, which is very, very funny. So I'm going to go towards the Canes. Like you said, Mac Wright's been really good. I think a lot of their younger guys have really stepped up. The older guys like Tim David and a few others definitely need a lift, but a few of their younger guys, and they've still got a solid bowling attack. So I think this will be a really close one. I think the Renegades, although they're close to last or second last, I think they've been a bit unlucky because of they've had so many close games. But I think it's going to be another close loss for the Renegades, unfortunately for them. Who are you going, Marcus?
Well, I'm not changing. I'm not a coward, so I'm not changing my prediction.
I'm just picking winners, mate.
I'm looking at the Melbourne Renegades. Yeah, I genuinely think they can get the job done, particularly at home as well. I just think that although both teams have been underwhelming so far this season, I think the Renegades have probably a better bowling attack, and they've probably got more players who can change a game at the moment. I'm looking at your man Jake Fraser McGurk with the bat in particular.
Yep.
Especially at Marvel, he's been hitting them so cleanly. He's hit the most sixes, I believe, in BBL 13.
Yeah, I think so.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he's hit about 13 or 14. And I just think they probably have the better bowling attack too, to cope with the Hurricanes. So, I'm going for the Gades at home.
Ooh, okay, they might get their first win on the board.